My choi-ae? There's only obviously one answer, and it's not the K food, it's not the K culture, it's Felix from Stray Kids. This is the most obvious answer I've had to any assignment because as soon as I read the definition for choi-ae, I knew when it said my ultimate favorite, well, Felix is my alt bias of all time and the only man that I would do these things for. The first thing I did when arriving to Korea was finding the gongcha and getting my Felix pick. Of course, I had to get my pin of my man. He's my choi-ae. Gongcha is absolutely delicious, by the way. If you have the opportunity to try it, especially in Korea, I would highly recommend it. The taro was so good, but there's my choi-ae. Actually, this last June, I flew all the way south to Atlanta to see Felix, and this clip right here is the greatest 17 seconds of my life. Perhaps instead of screaming his name, I should have simply screamed choi-ae. But besides that, a lot of the times on my channel, you'll see me unboxing K-pop items, but it's almost always Stray Kids, and especially looking for Felix. But why is he my choi-ae? Well, actually, Stray Kids was the first K-pop album that I ever bought, and it was the first time I was really exposed to K-culture at all. It was an amazing moment. I remember putting the CD in my car and just listening to it and thinking, yeah, this is awesome. And just a few months after that is when I started learning Korean and when I actually found that this is something I wanted to make a lifelong dream, journey, and career. So it's only thanks to him and Stray Kids that I'm really able to learn Korean at all and experience the K-culture that I do now, which is just absolutely a dream come true. While watching their run videos on YouTube and trying to learn the language through interactions, I just found that Felix, I was really drawn to him. He was just so funny and so real, and I loved seeing that in someone who was on such a big platform. But besides their music, they also foster an amazing community. While I was in Atlanta for my first K-pop concert ever, I met the most amazing people. These were all of the freebies that I traded for and got handed while I was there, and people saw that my outfit was themed for Felix and my picket that I held with his name up. And they just tried to find their Felix creations that they had made and crafted so diligently the nights before, in order to give it to me, just because I loved Felix and we loved the same group. So you can see here my massive haul from all of the great people that I met. And having this experience is something that I wouldn't trade for anything. So thank you to Felix, my choi-ae, for giving me insight into K-culture and a brand new friendly community. Now everybody say, I love you, Felix, my choi-ae! If you want to see more Stray Kids content and you also love Felix, please follow along on my journey. I would love to see you here.